So I always start by saying that, and I think a lot of people can relate to this. The first time I learned how to code was on Neopets, and they had these really basic, like obviously not professional, like level tutorials on there. And that was where I first learned to write HTML. And I saw you can make like I don't know what it's like today to play Neopets, but you can make a pet page for your pet, like a website just for your pet. And I remember coming across someone who had this amazing pet page, and they dedicated it not just to their pet, but to like learning CSS. And I thought it was like amazing. and I just kept kind of playing around there. And then I found I think it was Freewebs. It was like a free website builder. So all of this kind of started out for fun. And then when I was in high school, which in Australia is grades 6 to 12, at some certain grades, you could choose different subjects and stuff. And I had no idea what I wanted to do as a career. I was a ballet dancer, and I kind of wanted to pursue that. But then, I don't know, just being kind of thinking about job security, I didn't feel like I could dance forever. So I didn't really pursue that like all the way. And I did work experience in an oral health center because I wanted to be a dentist. And that was really eye-opening. But like the time it would take to become like an orthodontist, which is where I wanted to specialize, was going to take 12 years. And I was like, no. And so I just kind of kept exploring these other things that I was interested in because I just kind of thought that coding and stuff was a hobby, even though I always kind of did it. I was always interested in it. I started a blog, and then I kind of designed it the way I wanted to. And then when I went to university, I studied a Bachelor of Arts in Communication, which is just kind of like a lot of essay writing and like media studies. So it wasn't really related to code at all. And then I looked for a part-time job, but I didn't know what I wanted to look for a part-time job in. So I just kind of went on one of those job search websites, and I looked for something like data entry because I thought it was going to be easy and like anyone can do this and I can get a bit of money for this. And then from there, I kind of looked at stuff that I could do that was beyond that. And I looked for like front-end development, like building websites. And that was kind of where I kind of got some of my first really small jobs, like part-time jobs. And then I guess from there, that was where I was like, oh, this is actually a viable career path. And then the more I kind of stayed in that area, the more I sort of learned that there's actually a career related to this. So yeah, I think that's what that was the beginning of my journey and how I kind of eventually just got to where I am today.
Yeah, no, that's really interesting. I completely forgot. I think you mentioned to me before about the dentist thing, but that's really cool. It's so cool that you've like managed to dabble around different areas and finally find one that works for you.